Hey all, and welcome to my second episode on ShootMania. Today we're going to do the battle mode, which is the team version, I suppose. Usually Royale, which is most popular, is just all on all. But this is kind of based on the same premise where you have to capture the poles. You capture the poles, basically when you're attacking you have to make sure someone's capturing it within a 15-second time. Then obviously the time resets. As you've seen in this game, I was kind of confused to why we weren't capturing it, but at least we know now. That's the main thing. The team, the score is based on best out of 5, but they tend to be really short. I mean, you're looking at about 3 minutes a game, and especially when, unlike the first 2 rounds, we dominated it in probably about 1.5 2 minutes. Set the third and fourth game went on for a bit longer. The other thing you're going to notice with this is the camping. I do demonstrate how easy the camping is later on. I don't know if there's a way they could in reality fix it, but I don't know if it'd be a good thing to fix actually. I think as you see, it's just sitting behind their base and just taking their spawn and just sitting there, which is a bit boring, but it's a good way to explain. There we go, first round, easy. The downside is obviously they clearly have 2 people who's just staying still, which, I tell you what, I've never understood. On any game I've played, why would people waste time just sitting there, staring? I don't get it. Although on the plus side, to be fair, this isn't, I've played some games, especially console based, where kids just don't realise their Xbox is on or something because it's consistently just sat there, corners, doing nothing. But some people get amusement out of that, I suppose. I think this is where I actually go up and camp. I will be honest here, this is the second time I'm actually recording the sound. I did actually speak during this, so it was originally a live gameplay. But as I played this back, I couldn't hear myself, which is not what anyone wants. But it's one of those things. Live with it. Can I just... Another thing which is something which is starting to really piss me off with this game is because the servers are predominantly German or French based, is very easy to get lag. There's a few times where you notice that people just jolt a bit, and for a game where you have to be quite precise, jolting is just not helpful in the slightest. It doesn't help anyone. But hopefully I improve. Although I was saying that, I did play this game last night at about 12, so it's 12 UK time, and I've never known a game so dead for a game which is still free. And it's a decent game. It's a smart little game, but it's just frightening how dead this game's already become. Which then goes on to what I said in my last video on if you should get this game. If it's still in beta, try it. If you like it, obviously get it. I don't honestly see there being a way that this game's going to survive elsewhere. It doesn't seem popular, no one seems to care about it as much. And there we go, just before I die, just captured it, good times. But yeah, I honestly don't know if it's going to be worth buying it. Unless, of course, you're German or French, where the servers seem to be up for them all the time. It seems to be really nicely populated for them, especially during the time of day. But I don't want to sound too down on it. It's still a great little game. Bit jumping around. So what? Thinking about it, I should have started this video with the typical YouTube, "Hey guys." I swear every video I've checked, it started with the old, "Hey guys, so and so here." Nice bit of camping, beautiful. I've just never known anything like it. Look at that, it's just disgusting. How's that even allowed? But yeah, anyway, the "Hey guys" thing. It'd be I should have started with that. Maybe it's a way to get views. Everyone seems to love it. I should apologise for my accent, I suppose. Loads of people seem to pick up on I sounded like a farmer, which is cool. And there we go, 2-1. Easy for them, I suppose. That was a good round. Slightly unfair, but guess I was technically 3-on-4 because 3 people on their team didn't want to move. Hey, I'm not a beginner. Nice. Now, obviously, the nice thing with these games is the ranking is very easy to understand. The better you do, depending on the people in there. So if you play with, I suppose, the number 10 in the world, and you come through, you're going to get so many points. The only downside to that is, if you get so high up, I don't know how you'll gain points. I don't know if there's a score limit either. So, I kind of hope there isn't, because I think it'll wreck it a bit too much, in all honesty. But, saying that, yeah. It would be pointless, but I can't see that being the case. Of course, other things with this game which is worth getting you up the scoreboard so you get a high ranking is capturing the pole. Do capture the pole. You don't get as many points through killing. So that's a quick bit of advice in case people think it's fun just to spawn camp like I was doing just then. Because it doesn't work. And it kind of takes away from the injection of the game. The idea is to make sure you know, capture the pole. If you don't, you're doing something wrong. Jump and jump and jump. One thing with the team battles, which I kind of prefer actually, is I swear that I was lagged there. By the way, I could swear I wasn't hit. Even when I was playing it, I was sure that didn't get me. Anyway, you don't seem to get many other weapons. There's no kind of portals for sniper. I call them portals. They're little standing pieces. I don't know what they're called. And 0 points for a hit, that's nice. And yeah, there's no place to get kind of another gun. Or certainly in the little enclosed bits, there's no bombs. The only thing I find is the health. But I don't know how, that's never really helped, so I don't understand why the health is actually there, I suppose, if that makes sense. The amount of times you get one hit killed is just frightening. Again, it don't make sense, it's not logical. It seems to be random. So in some respects I wish they just said, look, you either get killed once, or what one hit kills you, get hit twice, not on how the game picks up. There we go, defend. Didn't realise it originally, just stood there like an idiot and get killed. The other thing, which again I think I briefly mentioned earlier anyway, is just make sure you stop them from capturing, and make sure they don't go near. Sit on the pole, because if you're sat on it, they can't. You still be classed as defending it, so they can get that 15 seconds again. That always seems to catch people out. When they move away from it, then they defend, and you've got another 15 seconds to hold on. As I said, I think I actually try and demonstrate this now, but just in there. Even though it is a bit campish and I do get killed, it stops them more importantly, and that's what you need to do. In fact, it's actually a really close round. Usually it tends to be real whitewashes, but we do win in second. Just look and walk away. I would love to know why I was getting 0 points there though. If someone knows, please let me know, because I was just stood there like an idiot shooting, and it seems to be extremely pointless. Now the only thing I could imagine is you can't sit on the pole and get points, which makes sense. I didn't per se like it, but it makes sense. Although it doesn't really give you an incentive to capture the pole. And there we go, 3-1. Obviously in second we have to be polite, say the old good game, but there we go. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I don't honestly know if I'm going to do a third one, sorry. We may try and do the speed run, but we'll have to see. But anyway, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed.